Hi there. Okay, well, I'm working on this panel over there, so, is it recording? Yeah, good. Alright, so, where was I? Where was I? Oh, there I was. So, I'm just putting the wire in, and then I'll turn off the breaker to do the hookup, but I didn't want to turn off the power and not have any light in here while I was doing all this. I generally don't like working in hot panels, and but I'm well enough away from anything hot, so it'll be okay as long as I don't shake it up too much. You never know, and I don't recommend you doing this at home. Always turn it off, but like I said, I guess I could run another wire. Run something with a light, but that's good enough. It's kind of twisted, but no one's gonna see it, and it's not gonna hurt anybody. Things like that bother me. See how that's twisted? And I don't know why. No one's gonna ever see it, but I don't want to leave it twisted. Alright. Okay. I'll have to push that in later somehow. Do something to keep that to stay in there. Try to do it now. Alright. I'm glad I got this thing on my head. This really helps out. This flashlight. I actually got this so I could read at night, read the Bible on my bed. I'm looking at that while I'm doing this. So my goal is to get this done quickly. I've got other work to do. And close this thing up. This is going to be a junction box. I got a panel outside, brand new panel, and I'm going to put all the breakers out there, but for now I'm going to keep using this, and I'll explain as I go along. This wire here, this one is the refrigerator. This one here is the refrigerator. I'm just running out of breakers. Knockout. You got to be careful with these old panels because, you know, something might be on the verge to break. So if you kind of push, like, you bang on it too much, you never know. Something could touch ground, or you got to be kind of careful. Just so I wouldn't recommend, just have to keep stepping on. I wouldn't recommend doing a hot panel. But like I said, it's getting later in the day, it's going to turn hot. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's from the valve. So I saw a video about, I don't know why they have this nail here. I don't like it. Take this nail out. I think that was originally to hold the panel so they could nail it on the inside. It was nailed on the inside. So I was watching this video about Elon Musk, and he's talking about how, basically he's a Christian now. And it's pretty good. It explains how nothing's really important. Like, people make all this stuff in life important, And but it's not that important. And he realized that, and he said he was working at his job, and all of a sudden it just kind of it came to him, and for 3 hours he was thinking about this stuff, you know. And look at this wire. This is old. This is some old Romex. What happened was is I ran out. I don't want to mess it up. This is like direct burial wire. And I had it outside for years. It's been out there. It was on for a lamp. And then and that might be why it's so hard to strip it. Yeah, that might be why it's so hard. But I was trying to get the kitchen done before they came in to put the cabinets in. Look at this. This is crazy. Should have picked this one to do last, but once I get this one done, the rest should be like butter. I think I'm going to have to strip this all the way anyway, so it's not going to slip off like the other ones did. This is my brother's knife, by the way. Wow, this is really really in there. It's really tight. Look at that. Yeah, I'm sorry you're having to wait so long. This is really, wow. So I was running out of wire, you know. This Romex, and I just needed some wire, and I had this old wire. This is the old one here. This one. And I said, well, I'll just go ahead and use it. You know. And now I'm paying for it. This is not good. This wire looks like it's brittle. Oh my God. It's not good. It's depressing, actually. And I already got it ran. I hope it's not brittle. Looks like I cut into the wire. I don't think it's brittle. I think it's just, you know, I cut into it. Look at this. This is too much. I really messed up. You know? Messed up by using that. it up. How about that? I'll get the heat gun. I'll heat it up. I'll be right back. You know what? I'm not going to do that. That's going to be hot and I'm not going to be able to work on it. I'll just keep working out like this. It's good. It's not brittle. It's just I must have nicked it a little bit. I see there where the hot wire. I can see the copper. Not easy to get to this. This is a long video. Sorry, you can go, after this you can go to, no. Probably don't want to watch too much of this. Okay, this one, I think I just have to put some tape on that. That sucks. There's the neutral. This is hard to cut. Maybe I gotta sharpen this knife. If I burn it too much, I might cut into the other wire. Oh boy. It's too much, you know. Careful with that wire, I don't want to go. Well, the good thing, once this one's done, once this one's done, then oh, now I'm going to get that ground wire out. Ow! I knew that was going to happen. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Look at that. The problem is everything is put away. I don't know where the band-aids are, so I'll just do a, I'm trying to remember who that guy was. He was an old timer. And he had putting a snake in a box, and he was pushing the snake, and I don't know, somehow it went in his hand. You know, cut his hand really bad. Like he goes, oh well, this, and he just put some tape and stuff on it. It was like crazy, you know. But I'm lucky that I didn't go any further. So what am I gonna do? And then I got this other thing here. This stuff is like, I'm breathing it. See, when you're doing a knife, don't have your anything like, see how I'm doing it before? I had it like this. You know, I'm asking for it. You know, I'm asking for it because I'm going toward my finger. Don't have anything that it can hit. You know, see, now I'm doing it like this. See? My hand is up here. So. Well, it's got a little more to go. I gotta go put a mask on because this darn thing is fiberglass stuff. It's going all over the place. Boy, how am I gonna strip this one? I gotta do that other one. I don't know. I'm gonna heat it up. I'm gonna try heating it up for that electrical box. Alright, I gotta go wear a mask because I don't know what that fiberglass is made out of. The first thing I always do is I always like suck on it to get the blood to come out, and so I can clean it out, you know. Alright. Let me put on my mask. I don't know what this stuff is made of, but it could be asbestos or something. I don't feel like breathing it. You can see it in the air when I'm removing it. You know, this fiberglass, you can see it flying around. Look at this thing. It's crazy. Yeah, I missed that big time. I used the wrong. I shouldn't have done this. I should have just went and bought some more wire when I was. I wanted to get it done. It's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. Just as good as any of the other wires in the house. That's some tough wire they got there. Actually, the wire itself is pretty pliable, so it's not going to be too bad. I don't think when I got to hook it up in the box, it's pretty flexible, so that's a good thing. Okay, that's good enough. That's close enough. I need some black tape to put on that. Throw all this in there. Now how am I going to get this off? I hope this ground just comes off. Hope it just slips off. Here's the ground. Oh boy, am I cutting into the ground? I think this ground's going to be slip off right off. I think it's going to be different. Yeah, I think that's going to work. It'd be nice if I don't have to strip the ground. Great. I don't know if it's going to happen. See, I'm doing it again. But I'm not doing it where it's going to be. Knife is going to go right into my thumb. Alright. That one almost went to my thumb. See, this stuff is really tough. Really tough. Look at that. Wow. That's a thin wire too. that. Pretty good. Need some black tape. Or I could put some yellow tape on there. At this point, I don't really care. Actually, it's better to have black tape. See if I can find some black tape somewhere. I know I got some. It's just where. Everything is. I gotta get things organized, but it's hard. I'm always jumping through hoops. Look at that. Oh boy. Alright, let me try. That's okay. That's working pretty good. Good. It still seems pretty strong, so that's a good sign. See, I gotta get some black tape, so go get a cup of coffee. I gotta figure out where it's at. I don't know where it is. Gotta look around. Be right back. Just chill out. Be right back. I had some of these sleeves. Let me go see if I can find those sleeves. I had some sleeves that go over wire. because I don't have everything I need. Alright, well, I'll just go ahead and I'll put yellow tape on it. I'd rather put black on it, but it's okay. Maybe that's better. You know, yellow's like caution. You know, if you think about it. Someone ever looks at this, they'll say, why is there yellow tape on there? Well, it's because there's a little nick in the wire, right? Where are my shoes? Alright, that's good. Alright. Well, it's getting dark out. Where are my tennis shoes? Okay. Here's the tennis shoes. You never know, you know. When I'm working this stuff, it could be hot. So I got my tennis shoes on. I'm not gonna finish. But I wanted to go to the, you know, out to the beach and stuff like I've been doing, exercising. And it's already late. I want to get there before it gets dark. I'm tired of swimming in the dark. Yeah. Okay. That looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nifty. Right? You like it? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Well, as I'm doing this, I'm already planning on, okay, I'm not going to be able to finish everything I wanted today. I wanted to finish I got to do a main feeder from here to outside because when they take the old meter off outside, they're going to take this main feeder, it's not going to be good anymore, so I need another main feeder to come in through the bottom. And I got it running back here. I got this black tube, but I'm not going to be able to get all that done. I can tell already because I want to go swimming at 7 o'clock. I only have about 30 minutes left. So I'm just going to put the connector on here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I guess I'll come back and do the rest when I come back, but I really don't want to, but I have to because this is going to be hard to cram it. I'm not going to get done in 30 minutes, so I'm going to do what I can here, and then I'll come back and finish it up afterwards. Even though the power will be out, I don't think I have any choice to do it any different way. Now it should be a lot easier. It's holding that from going in. pliers outside. I'm gonna go get my pliers. They're out there. I left them up there when I turned the water off to work on that valve. I had to change that valve. So I turned this main valve off outside so there's no water. My pliers are out there that I kind of need, so I'll be right back. It's actually cooler out. Oh no, that means I'm gonna have to start swimming earlier. It's gonna be getting colder, but the good thing is you might not have to run the air conditioner all night long. Bad thing is that I've already spent, a lot of money on air conditioning this year, but next year is gonna be different. And I'm gonna go ahead and put those split units in because I'm not gonna do the same thing with heating that I do with AC. I spent a bundle of money this year. Let's see. If it's I don't know which one's which. One of these is the microwave and the other one is the range. I mean, microwave and the other one is the dishwasher. I'm gonna bring this one over on the other side. Put this one over here. See, this is so much easier than that other one. Just comes off. See how easy it is? My thumb's still waiting, but I figure I'm going to be going in the salt water a little bit, so it's going to get salty. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh man, I messed up. I messed up big time. Messed up big time on this one. Messed up big time. Look at this. It's bleeding everywhere. That's only got that much. Strip too much. I'll just put this back on. Hopefully it'll work. some of my blood on there too. Stop bleeding. Oh, thank you. All right. One thing I'm learning is like, I was an electrician for 11 years, right? And then now, actually I could have put that on the other one. That would have made that look nicer. But I'm not going to. It's done. And I've learned, like now, like, I don't know, I'm kind of relearning. You know, I know what I'm doing. I've done it before. But not as good as I was now. But I'm getting there, you know. It's coming back. Well, this is no good, you see. I think I got some white tape over here, I hope. I need to buy some rolls of tape. I got a little bit of white tape left. So the good thing about this is that I'm using this white tape over the yellow jacketed throw mix. No one will ever see it, but if they ever did, they probably wonder, well, why is there a white tape? And then they'll probably figure out, well, it was spliced. You know, so it's kind of the same thing with the. All right, so you see what I did there? I hope my wife doesn't watch this video. Oh, there she go. That's why it's taking you so long, right? All right, so that's that. Yeah, I think that was it. There was no slack left in there. Just make sure this is loose in here. All right, I don't want that. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's gonna go there. Put one more up here. Maybe I should go swimming and then I'll come back. I think I'm gonna do that. Sorry you're not gonna see everything on this video. You have to go to the next video. Okay, that's good. This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna come up. Yeah, maybe this one will come over here and this one will go over there. Now, yeah, this one's gonna come up here because this one's gonna end up going to this breaker. So I want it over here anyways. I don't know, I probably should have put this one in first. It's too late. And then this one will have to come up over here. And then I'll put my connector on here. And then there. Gonna take that out. See, that's where it's gonna hook up to later on, the main. Alright, well, just remember, do what Jesus tells you to do and you'll be okay. Or we'll do what Jesus tells us what to do and we'll be okay. I'm gonna go for a swim, then I'll come back and work on the rest of it, I think. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. If I mess with that, let me see. Yeah, it's almost 7:30. It gets dark at 8. I don't feel like being out there too late. Okay. God bless you. I love you. And thanks for watching. Amen.